The big international story of the day, tensions peaking, reaching an all-time high in Eastern Europe. Russia has said that it's not going to drag negotiations for days on end. Ukraine, meanwhile, has said that it will continue to pursue NATO membership despite Russia's opposition, and that's why the United States is also actively involved.
Eastern Europe continues to simmer. While Russia maintains it is ready to defuse the security situation, the country has massed a huge force within striking distance of Ukraine. Moscow insists it will not allow endless negotiations on questions that demand immediate solution. The US says Russia could invade Ukraine any day now. Meanwhile, Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky affirmed it will continue to pursue NATO membership despite Russia's opposition.
Те саме стосується, вважаю, і представників засобів масової інформації. Не можна говорити, що ми патріоти, а потім перевозити свої офіси у Львів, чи у Варшаву, чи у Чехію, чи у Сполучені Штати, тому що є така команда. Я вважаю, що це нечесно. Тоді ви патріоти іншої держави, но любите говорити про патріотизм в Україні.
Zelensky also said that neither he nor his family had any plans to leave the country. Till date, Russia has positioned more than 100,000 troops near Ukraine's border, but denies any plans to invade. Western countries have already promised sanctions on an unprecedented scale if Russia does invade. The US has sent more troops to Poland and Romania. So far, there has been no clear indications from the two sides of any possible climb down. Bureau Report, India Today.
As Russia is adding more military force and ramping up its presence near Ukraine's border with each passing day, Geeta Mohan, our foreign affairs editor, spoke to some of the Indian students who are currently in Ukraine.
Many thanks for joining us here on India Today. I'll begin with the first issue with regards to Indian students and whether they're headed home. Because you're in the border town of Kharkiv. So explain to us what the situation is and whether if there are students who are returning to India.
As of you said, some of the students, they are returning back to India because they are continuing their classes online. The university has advised them to go back and continue their studies online. And some of the universities, they are continuing studies offline. So many students are over here and situation is very calm.
Okay, situation is calm, but Ms. Anna, you're teaching all these students, quite a few of them are Indian students studying in the universities. You tell me, what's the sense of all the foreign students who are there? Do they come to you asking what needs to be done? Should they leave Ukraine? Do parents get in touch?
Hello, thank you so much, first of all, for such an opportunity to talk about our students. We are really glad that a lot of students from India are coming to us. They are really hardworking students, so thank you so much for such wonderful people. Yes, nowadays we are studying online. Yes, so students must do some tasks online. So most of the time they are coming to my class and take some books and papers and ask questions if they don't know how to do something. And then at home they work. And we have such system as Moodle system, so they have the opportunity to turn on Moodle system, log in, and do the tasks and send me all tasks online, so I can check them without any problem and send them back. But we hope that soon, if I'm not mistaken, that from March, if the situation will be the same, quite quiet as it is now, our students will be able to come to classes, to our lessons offline, and we will continue studying. So nowadays, this process is very well regulated, so we don't have any problems with studying and with teaching. So everything is fine.
Right. We also have guardians who actually either are based out of Ukraine and have people and family members who are studying, like Dr. Patrick Royson, or we have Dr. Vinod Patil from Maharashtra, father, who spoke to us earlier as well about how tense they are because they see the news. So, Dr. Patil, first to you. Are you worried? Are parents in India worried about their children in Ukraine?
Yes, actually, see, there are. Okay, so my own brother, he's studying there in final year. Actually, my parents and me, everyone is concerned, like what is going to happen. But at the same time, I'm also legal guardian for about 400 students who are studying there. So actually, most of the parents are calling daily from morning till evening to know about what is happening. Should they call their children back to India or not? So, but till now, as a situation, we get to know from students and from Indian Embassy and from the University Authority, everything is stable. But parents are still very worried about the newses. Each day, in the morning, they're seeing the newses, newspapers, everything. After that, they're calling everyone, parents, embassy, even their agents, contractors. So parents and students, they don't know what to do actually. But students are very calm and situation is very stable in Ukraine.